sure we got everything going on. So just wait a few minutes until other people start coming in. So oof, onions got the best of me. Oh my god, you didn't even say good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning. I only slept 4 hours. So Wepa! Hello. Good morning. Buenos dias. Well, today I'm gonna make a chicken gizzard recipe. Well, in DR we call it guineito and escabeche because it's like pickled onions and peppers and all the things. If you wanna change the recipe or make it better. So I already got the green bananas. That's what we call guineito in DR. The the bananas we call it guineo, and the green ones we call it guineito. So it's like the short version, or I mean the junior one. So I'm gonna get some olive oil here, but I'm gonna show you in a little bit what do I have. It has to be olive oil. I mean, you do whatever oil you want, but if you want to kick ass, yeah, use olive oil. So I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm gonna show you the oil in a little bit, anyways. So I got 7 green bananas right here. That I'm gonna cut in small pieces. I have 2 packs of chicken gizzards, which I cooked last night and I cooked live. So that way you can see how I did it. I just pretty much boil it with onions, pepper, cilantro, culantro. I use 3 chicken bouillons. I might need one more to finish up the recipe, but I'm not sure. Here I have the I have green peppers, orange, yellow, white and red, white onions, green onions, and this has vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and salt. And the recipe doesn't call for this, but my brain never stops. So I'm always thinking on how to make things better. So I decided to cut some carrots that I have, and I'm gonna use it. But the recipe honestly doesn't call for it. I just want to do things a little bit different. So, hola, ¿cómo están? I'll repeat it back in English, but I don't know if anybody's Spanish here. So the recipe doesn't call for this. For my God, I'm still speaking English. La receta no dice que tiene que usar zanahorias, pero yo decidí usarla para hacerlo diferente y ver qué tal sabe. Pero tengo un presentimiento que va a saber mejor. Aquí tengo ají verde, amarillo, rojo y color naranja. Tengo cebolla roja y cebolla blanca. Y solo tiene vinagre y sal. So they both have vinegar and salt on the carrots and all of this. So I have a quarter cup of garlic and a two-third cup of olive oil. So tengo un cuarto de taza de ajo y un 2/3 de taza de aceite de oliva. Voy a cortar los pimientos, voy a cortar los guineos. Entonces empezamos. So, can use this one, I don't, so. And then I'm gonna put them here. So let me move this for now. So once they're boiled, what you do is use this and do this. Just cut them in small pieces. And that's it. Just put them here. I bought 7 of them, but you can use more, you can use less. I mean, I think 7 is the smallest one I have made so far in my life. So, because normally, make this when you have like birthday parties and just want to cook and cook different things. We are very well known for we are very well known for cooking our food. So for any parties that we have. So I'm pretty sure that they will see and they will know. I'm gonna spoil them at work because I'm gonna take this and rice with pork that I made last night live as well. So digo que voy a ñoñar la gente en el trabajo porque esto es lo que voy a llevar. Porque ya tengo un tiempecito que no les llevo nada. Entonces, okay, so I'm gonna turn on the stove. ¿Cómo estás, mijo? Ay, cansada. Nada más dormí 4 horas, mijo. Eh, Dios sabrá. Pero aquí estamos otra vez de nuevo. So pretty much, ya está todo cortado. So pretty much everything is almost done. Because now we just have to fry these things. Let's see if you guys can. Let's see. Pues ya, I got the stove going. I have 1/4 cup of garlic, like I said, 2/3 cup of oil, olive oil, clear. I have 2 packs of chicken gizzards. Tengo dos paquetes de molleja. You could have used one, but I know you guys know. It's hard for me to cook small. And the recipe doesn't call for this, but I had it and I said, let me try it. So I put oil. I put vinegar and salt. And the same thing I did with this. vinegar and salt, and it's been marinated for about an hour. So tiene como una hora ahí con esos ingredientes. I'm gonna cook this first because I want to make sure that it gets a little softer. And pretty much what we do is once everything is here and combined, you just put it with the guineito or the green bananas, and then just um mix it all together. And there you go, your recipe. But it normally takes amazing. Well, if well done, though. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están todos? Please don't forget to subscribe. Did I get to 550? No, not yet. I think I'm one more short of 550, but the goal is 1,000. So, and I'm tired. I'm beat. I only slept 4 hours, and then after this, I gotta go to work. ¿Cómo estás, Kevin? So now I'm gonna put this. If I feel that I need a little bit more oil, then I put more, but I'm gonna start with that. I have a quarter cup of garlic that I smashed with my pilon. I have to find if I can find out the word in English for pilon. Oops, sorry. So I have here the 2/3 cup of olive oil and quarter cup of garlic. Not sure if you guys can see. Yeah. Para esta, I'm not going to use like the vinegar for this one because I have in the onion as well. So para acá no voy a usar el vinagre por el momento. And then this is what's going next. Quiero que se pongan un poco pues, suave, no tan dura, que los guineitos van a estar blanditos más todo lo demás. So just put it in a little bit so that way can get a little tender. Just want to try it because honestly I never tried it this way. So yes, yes, yes. So I cut it really, really thin because that way it won't take that long. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, good afternoon, some places. Now we're going with the red pepper, red, green, yellow, orange. And all this has is vinegar and salt. And it's to taste. It's not, no, like measurements for this. Creo que la zanahoria le va a dar un toque bien diferente, pero para mejoría. Just feel the carrots, just gonna make taste a little bit better. I mean, or like, who knows? That's just my feeling. So I got garlic, 1/4 cup of garlic, 2/3 cup of olive oil, red pepper, green pepper, yellow, orange, white onion, red onion, and they all have been marinated in vinegar and and salt. And it's actually an easy recipe because it doesn't take that long. I mean, both things, the chicken gizzards and the green bananas, they cook by itself. You just put enough water and let them boil. Um, the green bananas just need salt, and then the chicken gizzards, you just put a little bit of everything and let it boil. Because then you will cook it, finally finish cooking it in this. So now I'll start making this. Now, stop making mess. That's now. Okay. Now I'm just gonna add the chicken gizzards or la molleja. For this amount of what you might call it, for this amount of green bananas, you could have used one pack, honestly, but I know this is not gonna go to waste. So this is the vinegar, so just gonna throw it. Just wanna see if it needs salt. So let me put one more. This is just chicken bouillon. Yeah. And I'm just gonna put just a little more salt. I'm gonna put two more of this. I put two last night. I did two or three. I don't remember. This is just for more color. I don't like the meat to be that pale. You don't have to. It's your choice. But Nala, stop it, please. Yeah, liking it better now. And I'm gonna put a little bit more olive oil. gonna move it to this one. La voy a mover a esta porque this one has more power. So hopefully you guys can see it. This and now we just wait. It should be good enough. Just let's see. Taste it. Let's see. If it needs any salt. I doubt it, but I do feel I need some. Well, let me taste this. Yeah, but instead of chicken bouillon, I'm just gonna put a little bit more salt. I think I'm just gonna cut some Spanish olives. Just gonna chop them small and put some. That's Nala. She can't hear anybody or anything outside. Let's cut some. Dime a ver, Boli. Aquí haciendo unos guineitos en escabeche. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this, so of the juice. Trabajando. Sí, yo voy, bueno, después que termine aquí. So this is pretty much done. You just gotta, voy a mezclarlo para que vean. So, let's see. Lo voy a poner así para ver si que vean bien lo que estoy haciendo. So pretty much you just put what you just made. ¿Qué tal se ve? ¿Qué tal se ve, Boli? Se ve bueno. So you just have to mix it that way. Everything, like well, the meat already has the flavor, but the green bananas don't. So, and you want to leave it out until you want to use it. So if you want to make like a birthday party or I don't some type of gathering, you can make it earlier and then leave it out so that way it could suck in all the flavor. Like I could divide it to bring it to work, but I'm like, nah, just gonna leave it like that, and then that way you can get like all of the flavors. And then I'm bringing plates, so and I have some more there because I'm always bringing them something, so that way they can pick. But this is guineito en escabeche, which is nothing but chicken gizzards, green bananas, boiled, red onion. You don't have to use white. You can use only one color. You want to use different colors for the peppers because you just want more color in your food to give it a better look, but you don't have to. So trust me. When I started doing this, I improvised. I just used one pepper, one onion. But now see, now I even put in what you call it? Carrots. So antes no le echaba más que pimiento verde y cebolla roja. Y ahora mira, hoy le eché hasta, ¿cómo se llama? Hasta zanahoria. La piqué bien finita, la puse en vinagre y sal. So I did the same thing that I did for everything else. You just put the same thing in vinegar and salt. The longer, the better. And like I said before, there's some things that I'm gonna be able to make before. That way I can just tell you, okay, I did this, this, and that. But there's other things that's gonna take longer because I gotta show you how I make it. So, but this, como estaba diciendo que hay cosas que yo la puedo hacer antes de empezar, como los guineitos, yo los herví, corté todos los vegetales y la carne la hice anoche porque dura como 2 horas o tres. So, but, y esa es la receta. So, algunas cosas la puedo hacer antes, como la mayoría de esto, y otras la tengo que hacer en cámara para que la gente pueda hacer algo o aprender algo. Oiga, que si algo, para algo servía en la vida que aprendan algo, ¿no? De mí. Um, so that's why. So the green bananas, I did it earlier today, around 8. And then the chicken gizzards, I cooked them last night because it takes about like 2 to 3 hours, depends on the stove. And this one is not that great. So, and then I cut the vegetable this morning also. I ate when I woke up. Well, no, I've been awake since 6, but didn't want to get up earlier. So, and then that's it. But it's easy, it's fast because you just let things boil. That's it. And then make sure you cook them. So, pero viste, el de hoy no fue tan largo porque ya había empezado la mayoría de las cosas. But well, I'm gonna let this now marinate there. Yo voy a dejar, en vez de separarlo, lo voy a dejar ahí y así lo voy a llevar para el trabajo. Um, so that way, I don't know, they can pick their own. So um, this is it. So muchas gracias por todo. Estoy explota. I'm beat up. Solo dormí 2 horas. So only slept 2 hours. Now I gotta go to work. But thank you so much for everything has been subscribing. I already hit 550. So ya tengo 550. Pues la meta son 1000, pero más para allá. Pero bueno, at least to start need 1,000. So thank you so much for everything. Thank you for liking, for the likes or the subscribes, for the share, for the nice comments, because a lot of people have been nice to me and I appreciate that. I hope I've been nice too. So, muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo, por estar aquí, por los comentarios, um, por suscribirse, por todo lo que hacen, de verdad. Pero en Dios que salgan buenos frutos de aquí. So, thank you so much. Stay blessed.